Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP. Now let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burns. He'll be tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Auburn Tigers offense is up first today. We're down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Gay. And he finds his tight end for the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Now it's second down here.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, they provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be
be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
That completion makes it second and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull down and run. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds. Nice pickup on that one play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Gay. Running back has it on a screen now. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Gay. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he threw it. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. It's a quick catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Miami, 14, Auburn, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Burns. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Back to throw. It's Gay. Catch made on the out route. Past the 30. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. That one sails too far. Out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. QB decides to keep it here.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down, prevent the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Fielded near the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets into space at the 50. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. Tackle, but first down. Tackle is made when the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Back in motion now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Miami, 21. Auburn, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burns. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Fire to the right side, complete. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Gay. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The pass rush closing in.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's in bounds. Nice game.
Going to try to use his legs here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Now, you got to give the defense some credit on this one. They came out in dime with 6 defensive backs on the field to try to lock down all these playmakers with that much speed on the field. They were quick to jump on the quarterback and then decided to take it himself. Good play there by the D to set up this 4th down.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Snides a quick throw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Nice grab. It's Gaines. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Burns. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. To the air. It's Gay. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Caught behind the line. It's Burns. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The shotgun handoff here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's caught. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff running right. He's got room to run. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Third and very long, and they may get 3 on third down conversions this drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball's fired at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Burns. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. 1st down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Gay. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Burns. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grinding away on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The receiver grabs it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Breaks free. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Gay. That's caught. It's Burns. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.